Hi folks, Jesse Ivey back with you again today, and today we are going to talk about how buying land can make you wealthy. So a lot of people, they go into land, they watch videos, they listen to people, they go to people's land academies and learn all about land, about how you can just flip it and make a bunch of money real fast, real quick, and all that good stuff. So flipping land isn't always the best idea. I don't know what you know about that, but it's not always the best idea to do it so quickly like that. So let's say you buy a piece of land at $5,000 and you sell it for $10,000. Well, if it's under a year, say you bought it in November, sold it in December, and you're going to pay capital gains, a lot more capital gains. So you're going to pay a short-term capital gain, which is going to be a lot more money than a long-term capital gain, which is something that, you buy a piece of land in 2023, you sell it in 2025, you're going to have a much better rate as far as paying taxes on that. But that's what people don't understand. You're going to pay capital gains on this land no matter what you do. So you don't want to do short term, you don't want to flip all this land, because you're going to owe money, and you're going to owe a lot more money than if you held it for a period of time. So that's what a lot of people don't understand about land investing, is that when you flip all that land like that real quick like that, you're going to owe a lot more capital gains than you would if you held it long term. So how buying land can make you wealthy, it's kind of like this. Over a period of 25 years, 30 years, I have been buying and selling land online. And some of the best deals I made and some of the best properties I received was land I purchased like 15, 20 years ago, and going through the market. So the market, it has peaks and then it has valleys. Well, you want to make sure you have enough cash on hand when the valleys hit. Like right now, the market's still pretty high, land prices are high, home prices are high. This isn't really the best time in the world to maybe be accumulating your real estate portfolio, just because of the fact that everything's up, So what you're really wanting to do, unless you find this great deal, and they're out there, sometimes people are desperate, or they get in a jam and they need to sell something. That's when land, you can just jump on something if you have the cash on hand, but you got to have the cash on hand. So as far as land, buying land making you wealthy, the way that is done is you just do it over a long period of time. I know a lot of these, like, land academies or universities or YouTube videos you watch of people trying to tell you that you can just go flip land. You're going to buy it for $5,000, you're going to sell it for $25,000, you're going to make $20,000 just like that, and you're going to do it over and over and over again and just make buku bucks. That's BS, man. If somebody's telling you that, that is BS, because you may even sell maybe 1 or 2 parcels or whatever, but the bottom line is you're going to pay capital gains on those parcels, especially if you turn around and flip them real fast like that. What you want to do is you want to start acquiring land over a long period of time. So like for example, years ago, like 15, 20 years ago, I was still acquiring land and buying land. And some of the lands that I bought, sure, I turned around and sold them on contracts to people, but some of the other land I kept or salted away in my own portfolio and just kept it there. And basically now it's really worth a lot more money than when I purchased it. Like I bought land out in Arizona. I remember where you could buy 5 acres out in Arizona for like $1,500, and I'm not kidding. And now a lot of that land's worth $6,000 all the way up to probably $15,000. So if you buy land like that, and you over a period of time, like Warren Buffett will tell you that, Warren Buffett, the great investor, he'll tell you that the best time to buy land is when the market is down or blood in the streets. That's basically the best time to buy it. And then the best time to sell it, when everybody's sitting there, and they're all buying land and everybody's buying, that's the best time to sell it, is because the market's way up, it's at the peak, just before it plops like that, that's when you would want to sell it. But some of the best money that I have spent on land is stuff I salted away, properties I salted away because I saw that they had good potential, they were good properties. These are parcels that have good road access, maybe access to power. They don't necessarily have to be hooked up to it. You know, maybe they have water nearby, or public waters nearby, or wells are easy to drill there, or whatever. You know, so visibility, no landlocked parcels or anything like that. I never buy that. But what you want to do is you just want to invest in land so that over the long period of time, so let's say you're somebody that's like 25, 30, 35 years old right now. You got a long time to live. You can basically start your land portfolio just with some of the cash you have on side and start buying land up left and right, especially if you're looking around for, you know, deals and that type of thing, because that's how you make a lot of money in real estate, is by waiting. If you sit there and flip land like, you know, you're flipping pancakes, you're going to end up owing a bunch of money. And then what you're going to see is, okay, so you go ahead and buy all this land, then you turn around and let's say for 5 pieces of land you made a total of $25,000, okay? Let's say you made that, okay? Well, now you know you're going to end up having to pay capital gains on that, and from the get-go. So there's $25,000. Then you're going to get that chopped way down because you owe capital gains, and you only own the property for less than a year. Now, let's say you bought those same properties, but you held on to them maybe for 5-10 years. Okay. Now those same 5 properties that you made $25,000 on in 1 year. Those same 5 properties, because you held on to them for 5 years, are now worth about $80,000 in equity to you. Meaning they have appreciated, all 5 properties have gone up in value and have appreciated, and now you're walking away with $80,000. Because why? Because you waited until the right time to sell out. Now remember what I said. You buy when there's blood in the street, meaning everybody's afraid. The market's going down, it's going to crash. That's the best time to buy, man, when everybody's afraid. And you sell when everybody is buying. Oh man, this is the hottest market ever. Oh, I want to buy a bunch of land. That's when you sell. That you sell right before it drops. So you just wait for the market to go up, and at the right time, if it's been a number of years, you go, hey man, I wouldn't mind unloading a couple of these, I can make a good profit. So you just sit there and you just sell both, maybe 2-3 properties that you own during that time, and then you can turn around, put that cash on the side, save it for when the market is down again, when there's blood in the street. You just put that cash on the side, you save it there long term, and there you go. That's how you become wealthy, by investing in land. Well, I hope you have enjoyed this video. This is Jesse from the Owner Terms Land Network, and I hope you have a great day, and we will be back again very soon with another video for you to watch. And this is Jesse signing off from the Owner Terms Land Network.